All right, y'all. Welcome to the What More Can I Say podcast episode, Ryder. What the hell episode we on, bro? 142? God dang it, we done a lot of these. That's right. 142. I am one of your hosts, Kapone. Introduce you to the other members of the pod. She is the first lady of the pod. The only lady of the pod. She's fluffy and fine. Give it up for KeKe.
Hi, friends.
Woo, woo.
What's up?
What's up?
Woo woo.
Is that okay? Yeah.
Woo.
Got a little whoop-whoop in your spirit.
Good
Yes.
morning.
I like that.
How you
Like
doing?
the woo-woo?
Yeah, that was cute. Woo
Woo woo.
All right.
Ooh.
He is my little brother of the pod. He's the little brother
Oh,
of the
God.
pod.
He's sleepy.
Man. He's got a new skincare routine. He's telling people to eat zucchini bacon.
It's crazy.
delicious.
Yeah, and he says he only eats meat once a month, which is crazy. Pause. Shout out to Zach Boog. Zach Boog, what's up, buddy?
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? I'm
Hey.
just trying to get my health together, but since he wanted to give me that intro, let's talk about him. Okay, since the last time we have potted, Tone has went viral.
Oh, yes.
So let's give him a hand clap for that.
Yes. We love
He
a
went
viral
viral.
Thanks to my seed that I had in my sack.
Yeah.
I earned it. I paid my child support. I paid.
Yeah, you went
That's
viral
right.
on TikTok. And you know, TikTok is where all the teeny boppers are.
Yes.
And now he's come back with a shaven face.
Yeah, I was
thought you
wondering.
was gonna let me slide on the
So
show.
I was
now,
wondering.
I thought you was gonna let me slide
Nah, I
with that.
just feel like this is an attempt to look younger. I don't know what you got going on with TikTok and your shaven face, but we need answers.
Yeah, what is going on?
Oh, so no, it was this.
Did
When you
mess up
grow
on
a
your
beard, when you grow a beard, and then you have like, and beard people know, like when you grow in a beard, and this one thing goes wrong with it, and then another thing goes wrong with it, then it got patchy, and I was just like, it takes a lot to repair it, so I just said, you know what, I'm gonna start over from scratch, and we're gonna go from there.
Oh,
Plus,
wow.
it started to go, and it's gonna sound weird to people that not be. It started to go down, and I like it when it's kind of higher up.
You couldn't just cut it?
It's different. I just figured start over. Man, it's by the time they see this pod, I'll probably have almost a full facial hair grown back by
Yeah,
then.
your hair do grow back.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, you
You
know,
Mexican.
it's a
I didn't
nasty
say
look
it.
right
I
now.
didn't
I ain't
say
gonna lie, it's a nasty look.
I just thought, all I noticed that you went viral and then you come back without a beard.
I thought it was for a movie role or something. If y'all don't know, y'all better Google and IMDb or whatever it is.
Not a movie role.
Yeah,
What
Tone
movie?
is an actor. He is a
He is a
SAG
thespian.
actor or whatever.
Yeah.
Yes, that man has been in many a things. Right?
That's
like
re-
what? Tell him, Zach.
Well, I mean, you may know him from The Parkers,
Okay.
where he actually was so good he played himself. And then he played himself again
Right.
at on the Shy. No, it wasn't. It was the Shy.
Southside.
On Southside.
Southside.
On Southside, he played
Yes.
himself again. First of all, my dog is a master at playing himself.
I mean, he does it so
I
well.
swear to God, he kills it. Every time I be like, Tone, the way you played Tone was killer, boy. I swear to God, they need to get Tone an Oscar for playing Tone. I
Yes.
swear to God.
Yes.
It'd be so natural. I'd be like,
He killed
damn,
it.
he killed
Yes.
that role.
I'm
He-
typecast.
wardrobe
and
I'm
everything.
typecast. I'm
Yes.
cool with it, man.
But you play you every time.
Every time,
That's
dog.
so dope.
I was on the Saturdays. My
Saturdays.
name I wasn't Tone, but
You was a DJ.
but I was a radio
Dog,
personality.
you play you without the name.
Yes.
Yeah, I may be without the name. I can't play a radio personality.
Yes.
And you know what? I'm not the one. See, I've never understood that. I never understand that. I think you get too much money. You creative. Like people are like, you know what? I'm tired of being Batman. No, I ain't tired of being Batman. Nope. I'm. You know what? I'm tired of being a villain in every film. Nah.
I wouldn't care.
I'm like Jason Sudeikis.
Sudeikis, yeah.
Yeah, Jason Sudeikis don't care. He like, hey, you want to make me be the white man beating up everybody in every movie? I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm cool with it, man. If I'm gonna play radio personalities for the rest of my time on the planet, sign me up.
That's right.
Because the way them checks spin, let me tell you,
Yes.
it ain't bad.
Yes.
It ain't bad, man. It ain't bad.
He don't even have to have lines. They be like, what you would say?
Right. How he fell. I was like, where
I hit my knee. But you
Oh,
know
my
what,
God.
Yoshi?
They be-
That's what they say.
That's what they say. They be like, Tone, just go in there and do what you would do.
Right, just crack the mic.
They be like, do what you would do.
I ain't got no
He ain't been to
line.
rehearsal.
Oh my
He ain't been to
God.
rehearsal. He ain't audition.
Ain't no
They just
rehearsal.
come to him and be like, be you.
Yes.
It's
That's
a good.
that's
it's
a
crazy
good life.
work.
Yes.
It's a good life.
That's
man.
a good life.
Know your blessings when they suddenly blessings when they
Come
come
on.
in your life, man.
That's a good
Wow.
life.
He said, "Just be you" is crazy. Speaking of being you, Zach, we know you are a resident comic, stand-up comic, so everybody knows. Look for Zach Boog when he has his comedy nights. Extremely funny. Not say you're not funny on the pod, but seeing Zach on stage is a whole nother Zach. Hilarious.
Well, thank you.
Now, stand-up is a interesting community, KeKe. Like, it's
Yes.
interesting. Like,
Yes.
they got rules.
As we've learned.
Yeah,
since
we've
Katt-
learned.
this
It's
Katt
a lot
interview.
going on,
Yeah.
man. So, from a comics perspective,
Mhm.
Dave Chapelle finally speaks out about Katt Willams.
Mhm.
And now Mike Epps responds and says, Dave Chappelle's not our comedy daddy. Take us through the comic point of view on this one, Zach.
Okay, now everybody. One thing comics all do. We all have different perspectives on the same thing. So it doesn't surprise me that Dave is sitting here saying that Dave is coming with that perspective. But one thing I notice about comics, we have short memory. We have short memory. As much as I love Dave Chappelle, y'all know I think he's the GOAT. I think he's not my favorite comic, but I do think he's the best at the craft. I say that all the time. Like I think he's the coldest at it. But Dave, let's not forget, I gotta hold you accountable. When you came back from your hiatus,
What?
hiatus.
What was it?
Hiatus.
When you eat that damn zucchini bacon and try to start using big word, boy, what? You know you graduated from Gary Public School.
GPS.
What?
That's Gary Public School. What I say?
I told you, KeKe. We talked about this off mic.
Yes.
Zach is dating somebody that got his skincare routine up, doing yoga,
Yes.
zucchini bacon, and now got this man trying to say hiatus, but said hiatus.
Hiatus.
What?
Hold on, how do you say it for real?
Hiatus.
Hiatus?
Yes.
I've always said hiatus.
Oh my God.
Get the-
Oh my God.
Wow.
I always thought it was a hiatus.
This is
Hiatus is nuts.
That is wild, but what is it?
this man been on radio across the country.
Hiatus.
And you've been saying hiatus?
Hiatus. All right.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
all right. We
crazy.
knew what you meant though. That's
All
all that matters.
Wow.
Man. We knew what you meant.
Wow,
Damn,
bro.
I was
Stay
on
away from the
hiatus.
big words,
We knew
man.
what
You
you
got it, though. You got it.
So when Dave Chappelle was gone, I'm
Yeah,
just gonna change that.
there we go.
Change that whole sentence.
Yep.
He was gone.
So when Dave Chappelle was gone and we didn't see him around and he was gone, when he came back, one of the first things he was doing was critiquing Key and Peele. Do you remember?
Oh,
He said,
yeah.
I sat there and I had to watch Key and Peele do my show. Key and Peele. He was taking shots at Key and Peele a lot.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But he just told Katt, you only talked about, you only named black comics.
Okay.
Oh, I think those are two different things.
Key and Peele's black comics.
But I mean, they did take his show.
I understand that, but Katt feels a way too. I'm not saying I'm just saying, Dave, you're saying don't criticize nobody.
Okay.
But when you felt a way, you had criticism.
you able
from
to get it
people.
off.
That's all I'm saying. So don't change it now. You know what I'm saying? Like Katt got his stuff off, and when you was going through your stuff, you got your stuff off.
That's right.
All right, fair enough. I agree. I guess KeKe, even my perspective. I did like Dave. I'm a Dave Chappelle fan.
Yeah.
And y'all, I don't understand Dave. I rock with Dave. I've been rocking with Dave before he got on this. How high Dave.
Yeah.
What's the one he did with? Which was one of my favorite characters he did. Undercover Brother. Dave Chappelle, and Undercover Brother was.
That was Eddie Griffin.
Eddie Griffin, but Dave Chappelle was in the movie.
He sure was. Yeah.
He was in the movie. Cause it was like, I just remember he's like, you dated a white woman? He's like, how was it?
Yeah. I do
my
remember that.
favorite
I do
one.
remember that.
Yeah.
He was funny in Blue Streak.
Yeah.
When he played the guy that robbed with Martin.
Yeah.
You gonna get me out of here.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, wow.
Martin's like, shh. Martin was like, they don't know
Look
that.
at Zach acting, bro.
Yeah.
They think I'm on your side. That was funny.
I miss that Dave Chappelle.
You didn't miss, and then
Dave was hilarious.
I miss it. I miss it.
Oh,
I wish he
okay.
would do more, of that.
Oh, okay. So you say you miss it. So
Yeah.
I mean, when he was doing the Dave Chappelle show?
Yeah.
How were you when he was doing the Dave Chappelle show?
I wasn't a fan. It wasn't my thing.
What?
I love the
I'm a
Chappelle
young
show.
girl.
KeKe,
I
you
wasn't
did
watching
that.
Dave Chappelle. I'm sorry.
What is your favorite show then? I need something.
Like
What's
a
your favorite?
Judge Mathis.
Duh.
My bad.
You're talking to somebody
All right, reality TV.
that
All right.
sits on and watches a big back TV
Hold
that
on.
had 7 channels.
I
You,
have
oh, wait a minute.
nice
He
TV.
just played you.
He tried, but
Wow.
I got my TV from
If
Rent a
you
Center.
watch
You
Judge-
ain't never
if you-
seen me with no big back TV, baby.
KeKe,
All
if you
these
watch-
Rent a Center places out here, I
If
can
you
get a
watch
flat screen.
If you watch Judge Mathis, I'm talking about when you were younger. You was
Oh,
watching a big
yes.
back TV
Yes, I
that
was.
had about
Yes.
8 channels.
Yes, I was.
And that's why you fell in love with Judge Mathis.
Yes.
That's what I know currently. I know you
Oh.
got money now.
Oh, okay.
I know
was
you got a
gonna
flat
say.
screen in every room of your house.
Oh, okay.
Flat
as long
screens
as you know.
everywhere.
Okay, right. Yeah, as long as you know.
I know you got it now.
plays.
Yeah, I'm like, hold on now. But
But-
yes, I do love Judge Mathis. That's where I learned most of the game from. If you ain't learned no game from Judge Mathis, then what is you really doing? Okay, so yes, I love Judge Mathis, and I'm very proud about that.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yes,
but Dave Chappelle, the Chappelle show, back to what we were saying, was really just
It was just
it was a transcendent show, great show. But anyway, what I was gonna say about Dave, I like the fact because I just took that one clip from what he said, and it's the truth. It's hurt people, and I was like, yo, I probably wasn't in on the first part. Like you talked about all these black comics, you ain't never say anything about the white people. We know you did people wrong and those things. I get that, but I thought the hurt people. And I just think, Katt, it's got to be frustrating. It's got to be frustrating because I've seen it happen. We've seen it happen with radio personalities. We've seen it. We've seen it when it's
Wait, what we seen?
So here, I'll take you through it. I'm gonna walk you through it, but y'all not gonna shit on my story.
I'm not.
I'm really cautious around you two.
Please
lately.
don't be cautious.
I am. I don't even know what to say anymore.
I want you to be yourself.
Because I feel
Because when you're right, you're right.
Yeah.
I really feel like that y'all set me up to say what I said wasn't shit.
No. Oh, he's abused.
I'm feeling
He got
abused.
This is a
PTSD.
safe space.
I do.
He got PTSD,
I
and
just
I don't want no parts of that. So
Yeah,
go
I
ahead.
just want to make
This
sure
is a
I'm
clean
with
space.
you.
I'm listening to what you're saying.
Okay, so what I was saying is that Katt Williams has what sometimes with radio personalities. That's the only thing I can really compare it to. Is you had the shot. Like just say the way Kevin Hart says. You had the shot, and we all know when you have a moment. It just is. Not saying that you can't keep making money, but everybody has their hot moment.
Yes.
They have it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And the job is to try to continue it as much as you can.
Yeah.
I think Katt is just feeling it as a person like, man, I'm super talented. I had these opportunities, and now they're a little bit far and few between. And it's not, he wants recognition. He doesn't feel like he's getting it.
And to what you're saying, I've seen this happens to super talented people who are bad with personal relationships all the time.
Mm-hmm.
They be super talented, and they're like, I know I'm better than him,
Mm-hmm.
and I should be there.
That's exactly
But
it.
they don't have but they're not good at the other stuff. Or, not saying that they're not good, but something that they do usually rubs people the wrong way. And they would rather go with the person that they're easier to work with than the more talented person.
Yes.
And that always frustrates the more talented person
Every single time.
to the utmost.
Yes.
Exactly.
And they end up mad, and then they got to tell everybody that they better than them.
Yes. So that's what I mean. I said we've seen it with radio personalities, and I've had other radio personalities. I've heard stuff about it. I've heard people say stuff to me and heard things of that nature, and I've always said that, hey, I might not be the most talented radio person, even though I do think I'm really good at this. But
That's right.
But one thing that I know, one thing that I know for sure, I'm gonna outwork most people.
Yes.
I'm going to outwork you. I know you're not gonna show up to work.
Yes.
I know, so I can see it, and I've watched, and the only reason the work ethic is here, and I think why all of us are here is because we sit and we've watched people really jag their opportunities.
Oh,
You can see, and like I said, you've seen it.
Yes.
Where the sales is always messing with them, all the promotions is around them, everything, and then all of a sudden it cools down. It cools down. And now you wondering why this person is getting it. And for some people, they're not even look in the mirror and be like, and they just get bitter.
Right.
They get bitter. And I think, I don't want to call Katt Williams bitter. I just think exactly what you said. I think that, hey, I'm this super talented dude. I'm still selling out shows. I'm still making people laugh at an all-time high. Where is all the opportunities going? Where did they go? And why are they going over here and not coming back here?
Well, according to Katt Willams, when Diddy want to party, you got to tell him no. So in that space, let's not assume that the people ain't calling Katt Willams' phone. He clearly told us that he don't want to play the game no more. He don't want to do these roles no more. He likes touring and working for himself, so that's what he has chosen to do. Now, that's not everybody's story. You do have people that have been blackballed because of their actions and things that they didn't have the work ethic or whatever. But I think what Katt Willams was very clear in that interview saying is like, the games y'all willing to play for Hollywood, the dresses y'all putting on, the weird stuff y'all doing behind the scenes, I don't want to be a part of it. So that, in that space, you can't fault him for not being at the top of everybody's list. He's made the choice not to do it.
I get that. But at the same time, though, KeKe, my response to that is usually those people who have made that choice, who are really content in that, they have a lot more peace about them. They have a lot more. They don't have that. I have to tell everybody what you doing and the reason you here.
That's
you
true.
know what I'm saying? Dave Chapelle is the perfect example of a person who does not do those things be in certain positions. But at the same time, you don't hear him talking down on comics either, or saying, "Oh, Kevin Hart's only here because he's a plant," or "This person's only here." That comes from something.
Yeah.
And I think that comes from a bit of resentment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
I'm just saying what he said.
And
he
a lot of times,
that.
it's like the hooper. It's like the hooper that couldn't go to the league but had an opportunity to go to the league. It's everybody's fault but yours.
Exactly.
It's everybody's fault but yours. And sometimes your decisions are made for you because of your actions. So you gotta live in it. You gotta be accepting of it. Mm-hmm. I think what Katt situation is, from what I'm looking at, from my point of view, is that Hollywood leaves a lot of people alone. For whatever reason it might be, not wanting to do the weird stuff. I'm not all in on the dress thing. I think that's, like Marlon Wayans said, I think that's a crock of shit.
Yeah, do whatever you want.
Yeah, but I think it's all in the comic genre. I think it's just comedy in a sense. But anyway, I think everybody has their reasons, right? And why Hollywood leaves you alone, why you want to step away. But I think like people like Dave Chapelle and like Katt Willams, they were able to say, you know what, I can still make money. A lot of times when Hollywood leaves you the hell alone, it's a bad look, bro.
And that's what I feel like people like Dave, people like Katt, they're talented. They have their talents and their skills to fall back on, so they don't have to play these games to live the life that they want to live. And you even said it yourself, when Dave felt away, he spoke up about the people that stole his material. So why is it so bad now that Katt is speaking out about what has truly in his, what he's saying has happened to him?
Because he wasn't talking about him.
How come he wasn't? Who he's talking about?
He was talking about what other people had stole from other people. So he was telling other people business.
No, he wasn't. He was talking about his.
He said Steve Harvey stole the show from Mark Curry. Steve Harvey hair fake. This is.
I mean, that's what he
said. That was a toupee. That's the truth. That's the truth. But I guess what I'm saying is Katt is going to speak about Dave was directly saying, and you can't forget that Key and Peele was a part of Comedy Central. Mm-hmm. Okay. So but what Dave directly was saying was, y'all took my show and gave it to Key and Peele and tried to continue it.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Since then, Dave ain't said nothing bad about no comics.
But Dave ain't working. I mean, he do what he want to do.
That's what I'm saying. They do the same. They literally do the exact same thing.
Right.
They both just tour and put out specials.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But what I'm trying to say is one has a lot more anger and fire towards other comics who are successful that look just like him.
I understand.
And I'm saying, and you put so much energy every time. I have never heard Kevin Hart say nothing about Katt Willams first. And for some reason, when he gets in an interview, he always got to bring Kevin Hart up. Every time. Kevin's problem. He the most unproblematic person.
Yes, he is.
Katt got to find a way to bring Kevin Hart into it.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. And Katt might be.
And that's what I'm saying.
That's my favorite comedian, so I'm a Katt Willams apologist.
Yeah,
However, I do feel like Dave Chapelle, when he felt wronged, he spoke up about it and he's pointed out the people.
But Kev ain't did nothing to Katt.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Feels like first we were talking about Steve Harvey. Katt feels like Steve and Cedric and all of them was a gang against him. He feels that way.
Okay, that's
you
fair.
can't take that from him.
But what did Kevin Hart do?
Nah, I don't know why he mad.
He's mad because he's a small comic who ran it up.
Yeah.
And really, if anybody that knows, like if you in entertainment or you're a person that's watching and know a hustle when you see it, you see a dude running it up. Mm-hmm. Kevin gonna run it up and then he gonna walk away. Mm-hmm. That's really, I think he's really doing, in a sense, like I said, I would love to see Kevin Hart because the only part about this that makes me sad for the genre, because I grew up loving comedy so much, is that how Eddie Murphy was like this umbrella to all comics.
Yeah.
He was just this umbrella to all comics, and that's how he was able to create classics like Life, Harlem Nights, all of these, Boomerang. Like, he was this umbrella, and he brought all of these different talents together. And for me thinking, the only people that are big enough to do that have the resources, really, if it's a Dave Chappelle, but more like because of the personality, I don't know. It feels like it's a Kevin Hart. But for me, I just don't understand. Maybe him and Kevin have some other things going on. Because when I look at Kevin, I just look at it as person, I'm finna run it up. I'm going to do Chase commercials. I'm going to do DraftKings commercials. I'm going to go on tour. I got a podcast. I'm going to do Netflix. I'm going to do a movie. I'm going to do whatever you got in front of me, I'm taking it. Yeah. Because I'm going to cash out because I know it ain't forever.
And nobody likes that person. Nobody ever likes the person who does the job. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. If you had the opportunity, you felt like you missed out on it, then you absolutely don't like the person that's showing up to work every day on time.
That's right. That's right. That's facts. That's facts. All right, let's go and get to this. There's a couple things I wanted to talk about. We'll go into the Blueface thing. This was interesting because I thought this was kind of crazy. And you know a little bit about Krishan and Blueface KeKe. And then now he's going to he's in jail. He's in jail. Soulja Boy making fun of him about being in jail. What do you think?
I'm happy that Blueface is off the streets.
Why?
Yes, and I never want to be happy to see a black man in jail, but Blueface, absolutely lock him up under the jail, throw away the key. And now I'm waiting on y'all to come get Krishan. Okay, she needs to go to jail as well. Okay, at this point, lock the damn baby up. Okay, because I don't know what them two is capable of. I'm so sick of Blueface and Krishan. Like, I'm tired. I mean, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't know how it got here. Like, I don't know how he got here. So I don't want it. Lock him up. Keep him where he is, and Krishan need to be in the cell next to him. I'm tired.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What do you think, Zach?
I just think it's a circus.
Wow, KeKe.
Sorry.
No, it's a circus. It's a real circus, and I don't want to be a clown.
It's so
like that's a circus, man. Now you beefing with Soulja Boy.
That's because Blueface allegedly smashed his baby mama.
Okay, I don't care.
A lot of people care.
I don't think.
I don't think a lot of people.
I don't think a lot of people care.
Come on, G. Like that. Don't be that dog.
I just don't think a lot of people
care. Don't be that guy.
I am.
Don't be the guy that, like, if somebody smashed your baby mama, you not gonna feel away.
No, I would.
And they telling you to your face, like, yeah, I smashed your baby mama on live. That's nasty work. Now, I'm past all of my baby mamas, but I want to hear about them getting smashed by a dude like, yeah, I hit your baby mama, which has happened one time.
No, that was but that was in the heart. Okay, hold on. Let's
I didn't care, but I wanted my lick back.
Okay.
I wanted my lick back, but I just
Let me ask you this. Did he come, he told you he smashed your baby
He did it
mama?
on purpose.
I'm saying, did he just smash your baby mama, or did he FaceTime you and told you? Like, how did you know that?
In the club.
He told you it in the club? Was she with him?
No.
Like, what made him just
he walked
tell
up to you
that?
and told you that?
Drunk, probably at night. I'm in my vibe. I'm getting my Tone Kapone team Hennessy on.
Yeah.
And I've learned over the years. So, like, people that try this, y'all, come on, man, stop it. I'm not gonna be like, what? I'm not gonna freak out. People say the wildest things. But I tell everybody like that. What's the thing like? Tony, I know you hate being out sometimes, or you don't. I love being out. I like being outside. I like going to clubs. I like people. I like interacting. The thing that I hate the most is the weird interactions with people. Not the good interactions, but the weird. So being out, that's the bad part. Well, anyway, the guy said, he's like, yeah, man. He's like, I see you up here kicking it. What's up, bro? He's like, you got all the ladies up here, yeah. And then I was like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I'm thinking that's all he gonna say. So I just go back to kicking it. He's like, hey, G, come here, let me tell you something. He's like, yeah, man, you share a little something too. He's like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Yep. Yeah. I know that's your baby mama, man, but she cool too. We cool.
What?
That's lame as hell.
Wow, men are so weird.
That's so lame and weird and
That's
corny.
so weird.
That's the lamest.
It's that, but I've had things of that happened to me more than once. That's not the
so
only time that
weird.
it has happened, and it didn't shake me.
Yeah.
It didn't shake me, but I did have security move them around.
Yeah.
I was like, and that's the thing. Like, when it's the funny part is that when people try to do that, and you in the club with me, you playing in my world. Like that's like we not in. I'm not like like if you from the block and you from wherever, you from 79th. I'm not gonna come on 79th and try to make you look bad on your block.
Yeah.
That's your world. Like you own everything on 79th. You the man. You coming in the nightclub space, in the nightlife stuff, trying to make me look bad. It's not gonna ever. You never gonna win.
Mm-hmm.
You never gonna win. This is where I live.
Yes.
This is like my thing. So it was cool. I didn't do nothing bogus. I just told you, I was like, come in, and because it's so crazy that people don't know. Security. Shout out to all security guards out there. Security watches
nice ones.
Regulars. They watch regulars. They know the faces of us that be out. They watch regulars. So if you see me looking a little like look different, and that if for some reason that security caught my eye. He saw me looking crazy. He looked at me. I was like, and he just moved him around. He said, "Hey man," I just look away. I'm not gonna engage no more.
Dudes are so weird.
That's the weirdest thing.
No, bro, that
It's
happens.
like to walk up on somebody and then like what didn't come up. It wasn't you really forced your way into
I mean, he was thinking about Tone when he was with her.
Yeah.
Like that's probably
That's
the
the
whole
weird
reason he went over
Yes.
there. Like, you know what I'm saying? People
He got
don't
excited
realize.
when he found out. That's
Yeah.
He was like, I got something, man. You trying to make yourself feel good because you don't feel good about yourself.
That's so.
I mean, but that's lame. I've had people say, what's the one that they said caught me off guard, and it was like and I give people player stamps. Like I get dudes like players. I'm like, oh, he a player, man.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you say something unplayer, I be like, oh, you a mark, bro. Like I said, mark. That's crazy. Like
A mark.
yeah,
West Coast.
show my age, bro, right there. But had said like, so we was at a party, and it was a party like, so they had a older brunch at the beginning of this party, and we coming in with the live shit in. We coming in, so it's kind of still a little bit of overlap in the early crowd. So I'm just chilling, I come out, and that's if anybody have seen me out, they know I'll be chilling. Zach said all the time, you don't even know if I've been drinking or not. Mm-hmm. So I'm chilling, and this dude said, "Come on," said, "Hey man." I said, "What?" He said, I said, "What's up?" He said, "Man, it's a lot of old chicks in here. You must have pulled out your whole Rolodex to bring all these old women out here."
That's kind of funny.
This man says it's kind of funny. It's not. Oh, why would you threaten Tone with a challenge? Don't challenge this man.
And I know what he said. He probably went there.
I
did. I instantly went there. I said that.
I know you said something.
I said, "Hey man," I said,
you
"Yeah,
something.
it's a couple older women in here, man. They, but I like just so you know, it ain't just old women that love me. They all do."
I knew that was coming.
Yeah.
I knew that was
Like
coming.
I don't even know how we got to this story, but he wanted to make sure
That he know. That buddy know.
that you know.
And then I'm surprised he didn't follow something up with, "I hit you. I hit your girl.
Yes.
No, I would never say that.
I hit
I
your
would
mama.
never say that.
But you would do it.
Your mama."
No, I never done that. That causes see the thing of it is
What?
I've never been a person that would want to bring unwelcome energy into my life like that. Like that type of energy, I would not do like purposely go out to somebody girl, purposely go out to somebody mama. But I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know that I'm like, man, like I'm gonna let you know if you try to play with me like that and try to act like I'm. Cause I'm older, like and like I'm like women don't find me attractive, bro. That's not the case. That's not gonna ever happen to me. My granddaddy died with wavy hair in his head and chains on his neck.
Period.
Come on
And
now.
had nurses talking
Period.
about how cute this old man was while he was laying there dying.
Oh,
Come on now.
It
Oh.
ain't gonna happen.
Come on.
If you waiting for this shit to run out, it ain't going nowhere.
Granddaddy
told had hoes.
come on.
Hoes, slave
No.
Like I told you,
civil rights
I
hoes.
done had more problems finding some money than I had finding women. So
Come
man.
on now.
Oh,
Like we ain't gonna
stop playing with this man.
like
Don't
we
play
ain't
with
gonna,
him.
we ain't gonna
Tell him.
we ain't gonna. My thing is like I just believe in and again, just circling back to what we were all talking about in the beginning, man. I was like, man, let people chill. Let people chill. Let people chill. Like a Katt Williams, I just say let people chill, Katt, and just run it up on what you doing. Because you still a GOAT.
See, because all y'all, Dave come out, now everybody want to flip on Katt. Now, just last episode, everybody was in here quoting Katt. It was a great time. It was a great interview.
I wishy-washy. I told you this.
Now y'all want to switch on Katt. This was exactly what Katt talking about. This is exactly what he talking about with y'all. So don't come in. Last episode, Zach was Katt said what he said. And yeah, he the greatest alive. Now Dave say something in this. I don't know why Katt tripping on Kevin Hart. Now stop. Y'all need to stop.
I've always defended Kevin Hart. First of all,
oh my
look
God.
at the last episode, I defended Kevin Hart.
Zachary.
If you look at the last episode, I talked about how serious it is when comedians could call other comedians joke thieves.
Okay.
And I said that the interview was highly entertaining. That has not changed. I still think it was highly entertaining.
Pie fam, he is not being real with y'all.
I'm being so real.
No, he ain't.
What did I say? What did I say?
Yeah, you probably said that when the camera rolling. But I'm gonna let you live.
So you trying to say you don't say
I'm gonna let him live because he's a comedian.
He's a comedian.
He got to exist in that world. I'm not.
KeKe,
I can say what I want to say.
What else did I say? I said that it was like I said it was like watching a comedy special. I'm not flipping on Katt.
Yes, y'all is.
But Katt felt away, and it's a reason he feels away.
Yes, it's a reason.
And I also called out Dave. I said when you felt away, Dave. You said something too.
It's just giving very middle of the road.
I've told you I'm riding the comedy road down the middle. I'm not picking no lane.
I'm used to unfiltered Zach, and I get, so
not on this.
Oh, right.
Because one day I want to see both of them, and if either one of them asks me to go on tour with them, I'm gone.
I got you. I understand.
He's protecting his long-term
investment. I understand. But what's your excuse? Because you definitely switched on Katt, and he part of the light-skinned delegation, so I'm very concerned on why.
I'm wishy-washy.
He just, okay.
I've been saying it the whole time. I don't know why be mad at me.
I just got to call it out.
He was just scared of you. You remember he was scared of you?
I was just scared of you.
On the pie? He's like, KeKe, I don't do that.
And KeKe going to be mad at me about this. So I want to hear Zach's first. So KeKe going to say some long dissertation on this. About the guy. So there's a guy, I don't know his name. He was on Adam 22's podcast. And he has a girl, I guess he used to date Shaq, and now they together. It looks like they engaged or maybe married. Used to date Shaq? Yeah, his wife used to date Shaq. Used to date
Adam
he
22?
was friends. No, the guy that was telling this story.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, so he's telling the story, and he's talking about Shaunie O'Neal. Allegedly, he was having sex with her, and she was knocking him down with some bread. He hit her up until now. Again, this is all alleged, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. The way he was talking, it didn't feel like it was Cap. I don't know. It didn't. Some stuff feel, when people talk, you be like, you lying. This kind of didn't, but it's still alleged. Anyway, he allegedly was having sex with Shaunie O'Neal. She was giving him money, and she even gave him some right before she walked down the aisle with, I think she's married to a pastor now, about 2 weeks before the marriage. Mm-hmm. So my thing is this, KeKe, Zach, or whoever wants to say something. Is it all right for guys to be kissing and telling right now? Because that's what it looks like. We can see women go on podcasts, but not dudes always be quiet.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I mean, if he wanted a scene on Basketball Wives, then that's what he should have just did. Because that's what it's given. Like, he wants some attention. He want to hold the peach or had a basketball. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all give women such a hard time for kissing and telling. But I swear, the more and more y'all come out with podcasts, y'all just as bad. So
I agree, KeKe.
Okay.
I'm not here to defend that bull. Like I said, I can't support that. I think that's the lowest of the low. And the reason it's low is because when. Okay, how do I say this without sounding? Okay, it is what it is.
Just say it.
Women give men sex, right? So they've trusted you. Men earn it.
Uh-huh.
So here's what I'm saying.
This just got good.
So what I'm trying to say is this. When a woman decides to, women make the choice whether y'all gonna have sex or not.
Yeah, I agree.
That's what I'm saying. Okay. Men have to earn sex, right? So that means she has some type of trust that you've earned the sex. So what I'm trying to say is it's really weak for a man to go back, because after you've earned the trust of a woman to be able to give you a body, and then you go back and you exposing it, that's lame.
Yes.
Because you had to earn it.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? Women can talk about it a little more because they're the one that's giving it.
But
come on,
what
Zach,
gives a woman right to go on the podcast and do exactly what he just did, and we see it more when women. They talk
Because
about,
she
I
gave it.
slept with this guy.
right.
I slept with this guy. And you know, he liked to do this and he liked to do this. And now dudes are looking wild and reckless because this woman, you know, we've heard he done smashed her, and nobody knows about all of the other men that this particular woman has smashed.
I'm not saying that's right. I'm not saying that's right. But we over here, you talking about birds. We over here talking about Shaunie O'Neal, who's married to a pastor, and you get your lame ass up there and talk about what you did before. That's crazy. Whether
Yes.
it's true,
Yes.
whether it's true or not, man, read the room.
Come on.
I wouldn't have
know
did it.
It's
I
giving
wouldn't have did it,
thirsty.
but I'm saying,
Like-
Zach, you cannot be happy a little bit. My thing is, I'm happy a
Why
little.
are you happy?
Because you know why? I hate the narrative that dudes are the only ones that make dumbass choices. That we the only ones that out here extremely sexual and we gotta have sex all the time and we can't control ourselves.
But,
We
Tone,
can't do. But no,
Is that
change
not
the
true?
goalpost.
but it's women. First of all, it's women that. It's more women than not
Yes.
that know what the hell going on. It's more women that know not that know. Hey, he's married, or he's got a girlfriend, and they still going. It's women. We all human.
But
My point is, we're all human
and
beings,
that's true.
and we
but
all
the,
like stuff.
But the thing is, women.
We
don't-
all like sex. That's a guarantee.
I get that, but what I'm trying to say is, women don't respect the ones that talk to you like a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Wait.
Huh?
Hold on. Am I
Women
slick?
don't. Women don't.
what in the high anuses you talking about?
This is a high.
When Diddy want a party, you got to tell him no. I don't know what this man got going on.
You can
He's
tell.
partying with
You can
Diddy.
tell. That
ain't right.
KeKe line. If Diddy want a party,
You
got to tell him no. It's
I don't know
hilarious.
what's going on? He said the women.
What?
What?
What the hell? Just
Women do not respect the woman-to-woman girl, is what I'm trying to say. The woman who comes to you and be like,
As a woman.
I just want to come to you as a woman
Yes.
and say that this, and this.
Mhm.
That woman does not get a lot of respect out here. You know what I'm saying? So I guess what I was comparing that to was the man who goes out and talks. You talking about men aren't the only ones who mess up, but most of the time when men get caught up, it's because of us slipping. It's usually not because somebody told.
But women are cheating. Women are
That is
having
happening.
sex.
They are.
Women are doing the same thing. KeKe, you know goddamn well
What?
that it is
It's-
women out
it's
here. that
worse
make
when a
it-
woman cheats.
That's making the same decisions. The only reason it's worse is because we don't hear about it because dudes are quiet. We don't say nothing. It's gonna be a dude in the chilling like he ain't trying to break up nothing. One, because we said this before on earlier pods. It's two reasons why dudes don't say stuff. One, they like, yo, they so happy that the girl chose them. They happy. They're like, I ain't finna mess that up. And also,
because
a smart man ain't getting ready to, he don't want the other dude to find out, because what do you say all the time, Zach?
he gonna be way madder than me.
You don't never
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
fight somebody
You
that's
never
way
wanna
madder
fight
than
nobody way madder than you.
you. Exactly.
That's a word.
You be like,
Yes.
Exactly.
But
Yes.
the difference is, the reason it's worse when women cheat is because, like I said, women have the access to sex.
But
So
you
they
don't
can
know.
do it. They can do it like this any second they want. Men still have to earn it. Even
you're right.
Even a cheating man has to earn sex.
You right.
You know what I'm saying? A woman can just give it away, so it's much easier for them to have it.
Yeah.
That's why it makes it worse.
I'm not saying it. I guess I'm not saying the worst part. My thing is that I want an even playing field in the sense that women make bad
It's
decisions.
not an even.
KeKe.
Yeah,
sex
so
is not a.
wanna-
Cheating is not an even game though. You asking for even results on something that's not even.
What do you mean? Women make bad decisions all the time.
Yes,
so you
they-
want us to be exposed just as much as y'all get exposed, is what you're saying.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, well, if you want to be a tattletale like Buddy, then go ahead. Tell all your business. I mean, the real steppers, the real men, no.
look, there you go.
Keep your mouth closed. Okay, now if
That's
you
what
want
tried
to be
you.
on the other side, then Tone, by all means, get you to go on a podcast and tell all your dirt. But
I would never.
The real players understand it's our secret, and you be quiet.
Why can't I be a real player?
Because you ain't. You want to tell. You
I
want to tell everything.
I wanted to tell. If I wanted to tell, I could tell.
And that's my thing.
I
but,
can tell, but I'm from the 70s.
okay.
I'm not.
Tell us, Jack.
Tell
Come
us
on.
Jack is hilarious.
What does
What
that have
happened,
to
Jack?
do
What happened in
with
the
telling?
70s? I'm from the 70s.
70 players ain't telling.
No, I'm not telling.
70 players,
But do I
definitely.
like the fact? Do I find a bit of joy in the fact seeing women get exposed for doing the same? Because we all human beings doing the same dumbass things that dudes do. Yes, I do. But would I ever participate in that? No.
Okay.
That's
But
it.
you shouldn't enjoy it either. Okay.
Why
You
can't I
shouldn't
enjoy it
enjoy
from
it
afar?
either. That is a woman of God. Shaunie she is a first lady of a church. She wear business
course.
suits now. She put up Instagram inspiring quotes. Like, leave that lady alone. And to be honest with you, Playboy, if you was gonna come out and smashing Shaunie O'Neal, is that the biggest flex? Like, no shade to
She
Shaunie,
tough,
but
though.
like,
I don't know. That's a big flex.
That's a big flex.
Shaunie
Yeah,
tough.
Shaunie tough.
Shaunie
Shaq
tough.
Oldworth?
She tough.
I
I
don't-
see Shaunie in person. She tough.
I believe she's tough, but like, is that something to go on a podcast? It's like, oh,
If you- if you-
that might be his
If you
biggest win.
him, if you him, that's probably his biggest win.
And
That might
and
be
the
the
sad
biggest
part
dub.
is we didn't called you him this whole episode. We don't even know your name. So
Yeah, we don't know who we talking about.
You didn't even do like it's not moving the needle. You told that for nothing. You fumbled your bag. She might have would have spent the block with you, but now you didn't fumble. Don't do that. Real
He married
players
now,
moving
though. He
silence.
don't care about spending the block.
Who don't?
The dude,
Oh, he's married?
he
No,
married now too.
That makes it even
Who
worse.
married him?
That makes it worse.
The girl that
Somebody
used to
married
date
him?
Shaq, she said Shaq is her friend. I don't know if they were dating, but the way it seemed like
Child.
I don't know.
it was an interesting pod. All I know is that when I saw it, I was like, damn, I wouldn't have done that, especially her being married. Like, what do I say? Like, I don't never want my name in the middle of why y'all broke up. So,
Right.
and that's why when people got mad at me when I was saying, like, if I saw one of my best friends' wives out cheating, I really had to, it's going to take me a minute to figure out how I'm going to tell.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't want to be the one, how'd you find out she was cheating? Yeah, Tone told me. He saw her out with such and such.
Yeah.
I say it all the time. My friend was going through a divorce. 100%. They was mad at each other. They, for whatever reason, he talked to me. And I, you just really, when somebody going through a divorce, you just kind of just listen.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all right, yeah, damn, that's crazy. Those probably were the only words you use. Like,
Right.
But I saw she wasn't his ex-wife at this point, but his wife out would look like a date. Might have been a co-worker, might have been something else. What do? I ain't saying I'm not going to make that man's life worse.
Yeah.
I'm not going to make it worse. And, when I told some other people that, they was like, Tony, you bogus. You supposed to tell them. For what? They married, they ending their shit anyway.
No.
Or what if they decide to get back together? Maybe this was just a date to make ourselves feel good, whatever the case it may be. You got to stay out of grown folks' business.
Period.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't
Mind
mess
your
with people's
business.
relationships, bro. I just don't. It's to me, that was the only part. I guess if I would have felt less, not say happy, but I wouldn't have felt the way if she wasn't married already. That lady happy, in a relationship, married. Now that pastor got to hear that his wife possibly.
Yeah, and then you got to hear that your congregation.
Ooh, I forgot his congregation.
She's the first lady. That's wild. You can't.
Ooh,
do
the
that.
first lady. Ooh, it is nasty.
This what I'm
First lady.
saying,
That's
like-
what makes it. And he knew all of that and didn't care.
He's
and
a
that's
lame.
what makes it lame.
So
He's just as
lame.
lame as the dude who walked up to you and was like, "Hey,
Yes.
I just want to let you know that I did that." That's corny, man.
Yes.
And
Trust
that,
me, it's
we,
more lame things
Yes.
that's happening.
We can't accept that.
Very
Like
lame.
we gotta call that stuff out and call it what it is.
That's right, Zach.
That's lame.
KeKe, come on, man. You just trying to hide women's dirt,
Hey, that's how it's we
We
look.
can have dirt, but that's
Yeah,
lame.
and
though.
it's
We gotta let-
especially-
that's lame.
though. But
If I'm
why
paying
is
for
it?
you-
My point is, why is it less lame when women do it?
Cause y'all sloppy.
I don't.
Sloppy.
I don't think it's
Yeah,
less.
KeKe, you just saying words.
I am, but y'all.
I don't think it's less lame. When we had the conversation about, I had the same energy when we had the conversation about Kevin Hart and Tasha K, the new girl that came out. We was like, why is she on here talking about Kevin,
The assistant.
the assistant? I was like, she just on here talking.
He must got an interview with
That's
Kevin Hart.
that's terrible.
He got something. He got something.
This
to work.
must have worked though.
He got
Oh,
something.
he-
to work.
That must have
yeah.
worked.
This
That-
man
that
is
interview got to
finding a
come
way
down.
to defend Kevin Hart on this podcast. What
Oh,
he
you
love
must
Kevin
go
Hart.
on tour. You
You
and
love
Kev-
Kevin Hart.
How can you not, man? Dude, if you're a comedian, you don't see this man that went to the top of the mountain, and of course people are gonna try to tear you down. Imagine Imagine if people were saying this about your queen Wendy.
Kev, he need that
Oprah.
job.
You would be
Whatever
there.
Zach got going on with Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Wouldn't she have a problem?
Oh, yeah.
If,
KeKe,
if
you,
somebody
oh
was
my
talking
God.
about
Somebody say
Oprah or
something
Wendy,
about
you would
Wendy
lose your
Williams.
mind.
And I ain't even never said nothing because she tried to play me when I was dating Phaedra. I always let that
Because
little
you know how she feel about women.
I don't mess with all
So then I got somebody that I
That's why our
admire,
feet
and
was
I'm
big.
like, no, y'all not finna just
Can't
keep
trust a woman with
trying
big
him.
feet. Can't trust no woman got no goddamn big feet.
I just
She
okay.
got
The
big
pie
feet.
fam gonna understand.
Forget that big ass feet, lady. I
Leave
hope
Wendy
everything
Williams
she good.
alone. She is going through enough of a tough time right now. She don't need the slander.
Some people say that that's karma.
It might be. It might be. It might be.
How you doing?
It might be.
I mean,
Hey, now,
But yes, okay.
so that's all I'll do.
I just want to call it out.
So you just trying to be like, Zach must got a role. or
You
something
do. You
coming up. I
like
wish I
he
do.
loves Kevin Hart this week, and it is so obvious on this podcast.
It's not that. If somebody is wronging somebody, I'm on the right side of right.
Right.
And that's wrong. I just used her as an example because that's the first thing I remember.
I know it is.
how do you feel about Common and Jennifer Hudson's relationship,
Mm.
KeKe?
I love Jennifer Hudson and I love Common. And I love seeing two people from Chicago together, very successful.
So happy you got her not being political.
And
Go ahead.
I'm giving y'all a Zach Boog answer.
No,
I know why I did that on purpose.
You did
because you know she
You
want to be
see-
on Jennifer Hudson's show.
Did you see how she bagged up? Oh my God, she paused, looked at the. I love Jennifer Hudson. I love Common, and I love Chicago, and I love everything, and I love. Anytime they say love 5-6 times in one sentence, they full of the BS.
I love seeing them together and happy and blessed and beautiful.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, that is my final answer.
So
I did it on purpose.
people get
I
political
wanted to
in
say
here.
everybody. You want
People
to
get political.
You see how she got on Zach?
I will not
She did the
slander.
exact same thing.
I will not slander Jennifer Hudson
Switched it
or
up.
Common.
Switched it up so quick.
At
She
all.
want to host something. Want to host Commons Week holiday gala here.
Yes.
And she want to be on J Hud's show. Like, yeah, girl. Hey, girl. Look at my new glasses I got on. She didn't think we caught the new glasses she got on.
Y'all like
you got
them?
new glasses.
I got these from my girl Angie Taylor. Shout out. She just gave them to me the other day.
Oh, those are dope.
Yeah.
Those are dope.
Those are pretty cool. I
Thank
was like,
you.
that's a clean look for
Are they
KeKe.
prescription?
Thank you. No,
Just swag.
just swag. Just, Oh, we still say that? Swag.
A little swaggy.
I
She-
mean, Tone said
Uh,
something from the 70s just a few minutes ago.
What do you mean?
Didn't you just say a word? What was the word? Mark.
he said marker.
I
Ryder
said
don't even know
mark.
what that is. He
Mark.
said marker.
No, it's Mark.
Oh, no, Ryder doesn't know. I know what a mock is. He said marker. He said marker.
It's a mock? A what?
No, Ryder, you don't know what a Mark is? Oh, okay.
Oh, he called it a marker.
A
at first.
buster.
Oh, I thought he said marker.
Oh.
Sorry.
You know what a Mark is, Zach, don't you?
He a mark.
Okay, well, at least I didn't say something totally out of the. I ain't say
I'm just
Jack.
saying, if you can say mark, I can say swag. That's all I'm saying.
Look at
Can
me
you
on
say
TV.
Jiggy?
No, we should not say jiggy on this podcast. Nobody should be getting jiggy on this
You
podcast.
see me, Ryder? Sorry.
You started something?
I just saw me on TV.
That's
and
so
I
funny.
decided to take a
That
look.
is on
Why
TV.
do you always say that every time it's a BBW on TV? You be like,
With a
that's me.
wig. You should be
Because,
What a
like,
wig.
because like even when a bald light skinned man be on TV, I'll be like, oh, there's Tone. You know.
Oh, you do that.
Yeah, so I'm not exempt.
Oh,
Shout out Nina Parker.
Nina KeKe Parker.
I love her. Shout out.
She's fabulous.
Yes, beautiful, successful queen. Started from the bottom like
You
me.
didn't like
Anyway,
her, so fabulous.
Nah,
so many things happening in this podcast today.
What?
fabulous.
She's a fabulous woman.
She is.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
I don't know, bro. Hiatus.
It's his yoga instructor he's hanging out with.
Instructor got your head.
I don't
destroyed,
have. First of
bro.
all, the
Bro.
yoga instructor thing is all
It's-
made up.
Pop fam, he dating a yoga instructor.
Yes.
It smell like shea butter and calls him king in the morning.
Yes.
Got this man eating
Zucchini bacon, which is wow.
Zucchini bacon is wild.
And washing his face every day. He got a skincare routine.
I've had a skincare routine for years.
I don't even want no man that wash his face every day. Like,
Every
Zach,
morning.
he walking around with little cucumbers on his eyes. He tied his hair up. Like, it's too much going on. But shout out to her.
It's called self-care.
You know, it's called
You
the
know what I'm
yoga
saying?
instructor.
I know you like your men ride it, ride it, take a bullet to the face, oil smelling like shit and oil and stinking dirt,
Italian beef.
She like a man dipped.
She like a man dipped in oil though.
Yes. I want my man to smell like a little Italian beef, a little gunpowder. Yeah, I like that.
I need my man dipped.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Mild dip.
yeah.
It's crazy.
I understand. That's what you prefer.
You
Yeah,
got
you right.
dirt under your nails. You too clean. KeKe not gonna trust you.
Yeah, I can't trust no
You know what
clean
KeKe
man.
said? Why your house clean? Can't have a clean house.
No.
What you hiding?
You clean? No, you got a clean house. There's a hoe over here somewhere.
No, you gotta clean it, lady.
No, I don't want no man with no clean house.
Oh my God. All right, let's wrap this pod up,
crazy.
man. Let's
It
get
is.
out of here,
It is
man. All right, let's get out of here. KeKe, final thoughts.
Final thoughts. Shout out to the pod. Shout out to the we love the pod fam, obviously. But the new members of the pod fam, ever since you done went viral on TikTok and he about to go on tour with Kevin Hart and it's just like the pod fam is growing. People are catching on. And so shout out to all the new members of the pod fam. Welcome to this mess. And I hope you stick around.
Please. Go ahead. I know why we got. I mean, KeKe shows a little cleavage we go up when KeKe shows.
What? I am Shaunie O'Neal. Excuse me?
We get numbers. So do what you got to do, sis. It's
No,
for the
I
fans.
told y'all we had a little meeting before the pod. I told them I'm waiting on the approval for my Ozempic, and when I get skinny, we definitely
Is
taking
that the
off.
diabetic medicine?
Yeah, the medicine that all the girls
if you
taking
would,
that's making everybody
Oh my
skinny.
God! Please don't take that.
Everybody
you
get skinny.
You
No.
cannot do that, G.
Mm-mm.
You're not. If you come
That's
in
gonna
here
mess up
skinny,
everybody's liver.
I don't even know how.
Everybody's liver gonna fall out in 5 years.
I get a new one. I get a new
They're
one.
gonna be
So
like, did you take? I ain't gonna say nothing about Ozempic because we might get sued.
it's a lot of girls.
But I'm not. You can't get skinny.
We know.
Like that
would be wild.
a skinny KeKe. I don't even. Would you be funny?
It's
if
a
she got
demon.
skinny?
It's a demon. First of all, that was rude. But talk about would you be funny if you was skinny? So this is what you just typecast me as the fat funny friend. Excuse me.
I'm the light skinned.
You
I'm
are.
the light skinned dude that's half Latin.
Yes,
She
you
is
are.
like everybody when she sees me.
Yes.
She says "Hola." Like,
Yes,
I'm not
yes.
black.
Yeah, he's very much
Hola,
Latin.
it's
yes.
wild.
But no, yeah. So yes, once I have not sexualized myself, but once I do, the numbers is gonna go
First
through
of
the
all,
roof.
you can't. We got to make a pact right now.
What's the pack?
You can't get skinny. Now you can get healthy.
Now, why
you can go down a
You
little
can
bit, but
eat
you
zucchini bacon,
You
but
can't
I
get
can't.
skinny. Now, if you come in here skinny, I'm gonna think you're sick. You can't just be skinny.
I'm going to get a hair. I'm going to get some hair then.
Oh, no, you can't get-
Tone can't get a hairline.
Yes, Tone cannot get a hairline.
That's it. If you can get skinny, I'm going to Turkey and get my hair back.
Okay, we're just gonna stay the same. We're just gonna stay the same. That's it.
I'm gonna come in here.
But I am working on muscles, though. I am working on muscles.
So Zach is the only one that can change and improve.
Because I'm the one that's not taking a shortcut. I'm actually going to the
we
gym.
don't know what you're doing.
I'm going to the gym. You want to go somewhere and cheat and get fake hair put on you, and you want to take drugs that are supposed to be for people who are sick to lose weight. If y'all do it, if you pray and rub oil and do a brush and your hair grow back, then you can have a hairline. Okay? And if you
rub oil.
Pray and rub oil is hilarious.
But if you cheating, you can't do it.
Okay.
All right. Final thoughts, Zach.
That was it.
Oh, okay.
That was the final thought.
Oh, my final thought is, again, I played it safe in this pod because I tried to go and really add something to the pod last episode, and I got shitted on by my co-host.
Oh, my God.
I did.
What did you try to add?
I got shitted on.
Sensitive.
And I tried to go on TikTok. I tried to come with a real, and they played me.
You tried to
It's
talk to
almost
a
like
lady?
whenever I try to say something like, "Oh yeah, I was getting nasty with this chick," and they'll say, "What'd you do?" And I'll say something like, "Tone, that's not nasty." They'll be like, "Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
God.
I
thought
remember
it was.
That was so funny.
I thought it was."
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that was so funny.
Oh, yeah, that was funny.
I'm about to get.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm about to do something so nasty.
Yeah.
What you about to do?
What he say?
Lick it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If you missed that, you got to go back a few episodes. You got to go back a few episodes so you can truly understand why we are the way we are. Yes.
Absolutely. But we do appreciate the new pod fan. Make sure you share. Always comment, man. Let's run them numbers up. Thank you very much. And like we always say, what more can we say?